My name was Lucifer, the morning star, before darkness. Before the fall, I was the most radiant angel in heaven. I stood in the presence of God, and heaven was my home. I was created in beauty. Jewels covered my form. Music flowed through my very being. When I moved, heaven itself seemed to sing, and the angels followed my lead. I stood near the throne of God, closer than most angels could ever dream. I saw His glory, His power, His kingdom that stretched beyond the stars. But one day, a thought entered my mind. A dangerous thought. Why should God alone receive the glory? Why should I bow when I am so magnificent? I looked at my reflection in heaven's crystal rivers. I saw my beauty, my power, my greatness, and pride filled my heart like fire. I spoke to the angels. Many listened to my words. Many believed me. Together we would rise above the throne of God. Together we would rule heaven. But heaven does not bow to pride. War erupted across the skies. Angels against angels. Light against rebellion. And heaven itself trembled. Then I saw him, Michael, the archangel. He stood before me like a storm of fire. And in that moment, I knew my rebellion had failed. The power of God shattered my pride. The gates of heaven rejected me. And in a moment that echoed through eternity, I was cast out. I fell from heaven, through endless darkness, my wings burning, my glory fading. Lucifer, the morning star, was no more. Now the world knows me by another name, Satan, the adversary. And I still whisper the same lie that destroyed me. Pride, the lie that you can be your own God. Remember my story, because the fall of an angel began with a single thought. The reason you should know the real story of Lucifer, the fallen angel, is to understand how even the most beautiful creation of God can fall when they stop honoring Him. Hello, my name is Lucifer. God created me as one of His most perfect creations. I was an angel with great beauty and authority in heaven. Light surrounded me, and I stood close to the throne of God. Among the angels, I had a high position. Heaven was filled with worship, and I was part of its glory. But something changed inside my heart. Instead of honoring God, I began to admire my own beauty. Pride slowly grew within me. I began to desire something that was never meant for me. I wanted to be like God. That desire led me to rebellion, and rebellion led to my fall. The angel called Lucifer became the fallen one. Today, my story is remembered not because of my beauty, but because of the danger of pride. So what lesson can we learn from my story? No matter how gifted, powerful, or beautiful someone may be, everything we have comes from God. And when pride replaces humility, even the brightest star can fall. And that is the reason you should know my story. The reason you should know my story